What is up? What is up, everyone? How we doing today, tonight? What is up, Youngblood, Saruman, Norn? What's up, Adriana? Good to see you. Jarhu? How you guys all doing today, tonight? I got flashbanged by the fact that my last stream was the collab that I did with Balisong in February. How the hell did that happen? So my plan was always to stream tonight because I want to do like a before Blade stream, as I typically do on this channel. But I've been very busy, and I just saw Unk streaming, which reminded me that I do have to do this. I don't have to do it, but you know, I want to do it. So this is going to be a very short stream. This is going to be like 20-30 minutes, and I want you guys to hold me to that because I still do have things to do before tomorrow. Before leaving. So let's get right into it. Let me just take down my hello, how's it going? Are we all doing good? My room is a nightmare. Ignore it. I think I have it contained. Like you guys see what you normally see back there, but everywhere around me, trust me, it looks like a bomb went off in here. So it's gonna be a short stream. I want to talk to people before Blade, man. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't done videos in a while. Dude, I've just been bad. I've been bad. I have, like, kind of retreated from the community a little bit. I'm sure you noticed. I haven't responded to comments a lot on Blade Bias. Haven't posted on Instagram or anything like that. Nothing going wrong. I've just been lazy. Happens. So, sorry. Yeah, we're here, we're streaming, and Blade Show is freaking tomorrow. This time tomorrow, I will be on a plane about to land in Georgia, which is crazy. I mean, this time tomorrow, the pit will be going on. It'll probably be like well underway. Are you planning on making a Blade 2026 vlog? Yeah, if you ever see the 2024 and the 2025 one come out, then you can maybe expect the 2026 one. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try and record some stuff, but I wouldn't even hold my breath if I were you guys. This year, more than any, I am really just gonna be focusing on having a good time with the community. Blade Show's gonna be fun, man. Ever have any plans of coming to Blade, Texas? I have to be honest with you, Saruman. I'm going to West before I ever step foot in Texas. I'm sorry. It's just Texas is like... I have negative interest in going to Texas. And nothing against Texas. It's just the show is the smallest one there is. And it's in a state that I have really, like, very little desire to visit. Not, again, that I have anything against Texas. It's just, in terms of states that I want to visit, Utah ranks higher on that list because of the mountains, and I really like the mountains. So, I am I'm going to Blade West long before I ever go to Texas. Mostly just because of how small it is. Like, it's such a huge cost. It's a huge cost to go to Atlanta, too. But because Atlanta is so big, it makes it worth it. I can't see that happening with Texas. And everyone always tells me, Texas, oh, it's a small vibe. You would love it. Like, you just hang out with the people you know. It's like, I would rather just plan a trip to hang out with the people than go to a convention at that point. Texas is very boring. Yeah. I was trying, like, to say it without saying it, you know? You've been to Atlanta enough, you know not to pronounce any of the T's? Atlanta. Been to Atlanta so long, I don't even know how to speak English anymore. Mostly excited to meet people. I mean, that's the fun of Blade Show, right? When do you get in, by the way? My flight lands at 9:30 p.m. Mine lands at 10 p.m. last I checked. What are your expectations for the Madco Live Blade? 0. I do not care about the Madco Live Blade. I've already said this opinion multiple times, so I'll keep it brief, but they took the most character-filled trainer and turned it into a live blade. Like, the Mako only exists as a trainer and really only works for me as a trainer. I don't really care about the Mako live blade or the Madco live blade or any of that. That is Devastator in the background. He's been sitting on my desk over there for a few days now because I've got another combiner in the mail today that I haven't even opened yet, even though I've been waiting for him for over a year now. It's been busy. I'm hanging out with you guys instead of playing with my plastic toys. You better thank me. I'm just kidding. You don't have to thank me. What's up, Onk? How you doing? Squid, try not to make a super basic blade challenge. I'm kind of surprised because they made the Madco blade. They made the Mako live blade, and the whole community was like kind of pushed back on it and got them to change it. And I haven't seen any of that with the new Madco blade, which is weird because I think the new Madco blade is almost more boring than the old Mako blade was. I'm trying to see what's in your Vault Axe binder. I got you. I got you. There's actually not a lot in here. This first page is things that I've actually pulled out of a pack. The best one being this Mega Sharpedo right here. I've got a few other pages with like just some random Pokemon that I like, some evolutions that I like. I've got this 151 Dragonair that was a gift from a friend of mine. I've got a full art what's his name? Lycanroc. I don't know how well you guys can even see this. Full art Archeops, full art Yamper, full art Dugong. A lot of these I've just bought for like a few bucks at a card store. But my best pulls actually aren't even in this binder. They're below my monitor. These are my best pulls. Mega Zygarde EX, Mega Greninja EX. This card I pulled out of my first ever Chaos Rising pack. I swear to God, my first one, I opened the most valuable card in the set. This thing was worth $600 when I opened it, and I was fighting demons trying to decide whether or not I was going to sell it. It was crazy. Dragonair illustration rare is so fire. I don't even think it's an illustration rare. I think it's just like a VMAX. Perfect Order is so underrated. This is Chaos Rising, but I agree with you. Perfect Order was a great set. It gave me the freaking... oh, I have a full art Flygon, but that is not in my... I got this from Perfect Order, which I think this was like the 5th best card in the set or something in terms of value. I don't know. Opening Pokemon cards is fun, man. You need the Greninja to finish your set. Dude, I need the Frogadier and the Froakie. I want that. You got to get on Champions. I've been playing Champions. Okay, actually, that's not true. I haven't played since Season 2 dropped, but I played Season 1. What's up, Pyro? How you doing? Used to collect Marvel cards? Hell yeah, dude. Found someone's littered Perfect Order wrapper earlier. Perfect Order and Chaos Rising have been like surprisingly available. I've gone to Target multiple times now and have yet to not see Pokemon cards, which is like, it's sick. I have not played in Season 2, but Season 1 I peaked like Ultra Ball 2 or something like that. It wasn't very good. My team wasn't very good. But I was just pub stomping. Hello, Shroom. Hello, Jack. Hello, Unk. Hello, everyone. If there's someone I didn't say hi to, I'm sorry. Chat is fucking flying tonight. Chat is flying tonight. This is also... I will be making a video on this that's going out tomorrow, but this is we have to say goodbye. I did say hi to you, Adriana. I said hi to you in the very beginning of the stream. I said, hi, Adriana, good to see you. Don't call me out like that. We're saying goodbye to this thing because Martine told me last year, take it and give it back to me next Blade Show. And I personally want to know if he even remembers that I have this. That's what I want to know. Why didn't they continue making that shape? That's a great question, dude. I wish they did. I retract my insult to your character. Thank you. I forgive you for your insult on my character. You have been forgiven. Blade Show. I bet $10 he's going to let you keep it. I'm not going to let him let me keep it. Because I'm going to immediately turn around and say, I want to buy your finest Damascus serif. I can't believe they made a Damascus serif, bro. What's up, Shroom? Oh, also, hi, Tony. I can't believe they made a Damascus serif. It's so pretty. I want to buy your finest Damascus serif. And I will put it on display with my Damascus Kraken. And I will have 2 of the best Balisongs out there in Damascus, and that will just be, like, incredible. And before anyone gets on my case about the serif sucking, I know you guys don't like how it flips, but no one can deny it's one of the best built and feeling knives in its price point, which is what I mean. There it is. I know the serif. I know you guys don't like the serif. You can disagree with that? Okay, fine. Fair. Damascus looked kind of... It didn't look as good as the Damascus Kraken. But still, the fact that it's just Damascus... He won't even play fight with me anymore. It's just that I don't have time to play fight because I'm going to end stream in like 10 to 15 minutes. And I mean actually end it in 10 to 15 minutes instead of what I normally do and then end up streaming for 3 hours later. I will give you that, Tony. I don't super like the pattern that they did. I usually like when Damascus has waves instead of like full circles, which I think one of the serifs had like full circles. Quote that and say it again in another hour. I physically cannot. If I stream longer than the next 10 or 20 minutes, I will not make it to Blade Show. I didn't say I have time. I don't have time for Jack. I don't have time for play fighting. Oh, I'm getting canceled, man. It's over. Serif is pretty good, but it's overhyped. Maybe. But I still think build quality wise and flipping, to me at least, it's worth the hype. Cancel Ethan. Good thing I don't know who that is. It's an excellent thing I don't know who that is. I guess you just hate Jack and the entire... You know what? True. You got me. Caught emoji. I want to try a Nami so bad. Good, because you'll be able to, probably. I can't imagine you'll go all the Blade Show without trying a Tsunami. Especially if it's like last year. I think they kind of struggled to sell all the Tsunamis last year. You can't ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. We're breaking up. You know... Talk. I don't have time for this. The answer. No one has told me the question. I need to let this joke die, dude. I need to let the joke die. Hope you have fun at Blade and be safe. Thank you, Ghost. It's just that's so funny. When I read and be safe, it read in my head, and I know this is not how you meant it. What the fuck happened to my camera? Okay, shout out my camera. There we go. It's like it kind of reads in my head like a threat, and I don't know why. And be safe. I'm excited to try the answer. I hope they have one or two set aside as like a demo unit, because I do need to try one. This thing's gotten hype on hype on hype on hype. I'm excited to try the answer. I'm excited to try the peon. I'm excited to try... Oh man, there was another one. Someone asked me in a Discord call a few nights ago what I'm excited to try at Blade Show, and I said the same thing. I gave those two, and then there's a third, but I don't remember what the third is. Probably the new Zyzix. No, I'm honestly not like a huge Zyzix fan. Not to say that I don't like it. I just... Maybe one of the Machinewise is bringing some interesting stuff. I think I'm mostly just excited to see what I'm going to spend my money on. I've got like $300 or $400 to spend that I've saved up. So maybe Machinewise will have like a tutorial. Maybe the answers will stay in stock and I really like them. Maybe I'll get a peon. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping there will be something. Maybe I'll just get a Tonto Kraken. Who knows? Have you tried a Cygnus V3? Cygnus V2? No, I don't think so. Zyzix was my skeleton key. It was your skeleton key. I can understand it. The Zyzix is a great knife. The Zyzix just doesn't excite me on the same level as a lot of the other Grails do. For whatever reason. I don't super know why. You better be safe. Thank you, Ghost. We'll be safe. I do want to try the Solinum. Oh, guys, is there any Balisongs in my collection that someone's been like dying to try if you're going to Blade Show? Because I really don't want to show up. I'm not bringing all of my Balisongs. My case this year only fits 40. Only fits 40. Literally, what do you even own? I think the only things that I'm not bringing are like my Glider Arctics and like my Vulp and some of the more common things like a Canyon. I don't really think there's anything too crazy that I'm not bringing. I'm not bringing my Damascus Kraken, and I'm not bringing my Empusa. I think those are the only two things that people would really care about. Also, I own a ton of plastic. Like, most of the things that I cut from the case are plastic knives. So, did they do a Bally Comp for every Blade Show? No. So, Bally Comp is Blade East exclusive. Blade West, Squid Industries runs the West Coast Flipping Competition, or Championship, or something like that, WCFC. So, East and West have their own, like, comps, but they're not Bally Comp. Bally Comp is, like, specifically a Blade HQ thing. Do they do Bally Comp at Texas? They might. I have all the things that people could care about. Oh yeah, I'm not bringing stuff like the Kite AL V1. I'm not bringing my Prisma V1. I'm not bringing my Sirius V4. Ethan, would you ever consider cutting your collection down to like 10 Ballies or less? Yeah, if I ever quit YouTube, I'll do exactly that. I have a few like forever Balisongs, my Damascus Kraken, my SlifT, my Seraph, probably my Prisma Pro, and a few others here and there. Like, I'd probably never sell my cheese. But, yeah, if I ever quit YouTube, I would probably get rid of most of my Balisongs. Ghost, if you would love it, then why aren't you going? If it's a money thing, I totally get it, but the way that your messages sound, it's like you're choosing not to go because you don't want to or something. Which, fair, if that's what the case is. I think Benjamin's going to be there, right? I hope so. Benjamin, Balisong, Grim, Pyro, MK... Obviously, like, Dasuko, I think, is going. Remshi's going. Significant Donut, yes. That's also someone who I need to talk to more. Benjamin will be there. Good. I had lunch with Benjamin last year. He's a cool guy to talk to. I'm trying to hold myself to hang out with people more. My family happens to have vacation like a week before Blade, so by the time I'm home, I'm kind of cooked from traveling. Fair enough. I definitely wouldn't want to go on vacation, come back, and then go to... Actually, maybe I could handle it. I don't know. Dasuko is already... You're correct. Dasuko is already there. Odo and Maddie will be there. That's good. Cool. Also, guys, wash your hands at Blade Show. Don't touch your face at Blade Show. You will get so sick. First year I went, I got so sick afterwards. So... Yeah. I got so sick after the first year of Blade. I think actually... I don't remember. Something was going around at Blade Show 2022. I get anxious from all the traveling. Totally fair. I understand completely. Yeah, personal hygiene, deodorant, and wash your hands. Because Blade Show's gross. Your Balisongs are going to be gross. And use hand sanitizer. That's a good... Damn it, I was going to say, I need to write that down. The last 4 years were prepping us for Balisong coming to Blade Show. Especially since we'll be in blazing heat. Honestly... Of all the things that I remember about Blade Show, heat has never been a huge issue. For me, at least. I don't think it's been a huge issue. The hall is usually, like, not stifling. It's hot, don't get me wrong, but I don't remember, like, sweating my ass off every single year. You would expect a giant room crowded with people to be really hot. I don't really remember it being super hot. Are you planning on making a Blade Show video or stream? I'm not going to promise anything. I will do my usual, like, here's how Blade Show went kind of Blade Bias update. But as far as, like, making an actual Blade Show video, I might record some stuff. Who knows when I'll edit it, because I still have 2024 and 2025 stuff that I've never edited. So, 3-year Blade Show video supercut? Anyone? Have you submitted a Create Within the Valleys design? I did for the first Create Within the Valleys. I have not since. I can't think of a Blade Show that has much return or new hype as this in years. Really bummed I gotta miss it. I'm bummed we're gonna miss you too, Ted. Very. Been 25 minutes? True. Thank you, Grim. I was planning on leaving at 9:30, so... Chat. I hate to do this to you. I'm happy that we got to catch up. What's your Create Within the Valleys current top pick? I'm going to be honest with you, man. Haven't even looked at them. The original 10 10 designs were something else, and I just kind of stopped paying attention. So I've heard that they brought back a bunch of designs and that we can all vote on them. So that's cool. I haven't looked at it yet. I have to be honest with you. But yeah, I think that's going to have to do it, chat. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry it was so short. Didn't these already play? Okay. Yes, I'm happy that we were able to. I am looking forward to Blade Show. I hope everyone has safe travels, and I hope I see you there. If you're in chat, I hope I see you at Blade Show. Come say hi. Goodbye, everyone. Sorry it was so short, but I'm happy to have at least gotten a stream in. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye! Wrong button. That's also the wrong button. There we go. I actually ended on time. Let's go!